Wait, let me get my head straight. I need a drink of water, it's been days I've had a headache. Don't wanna wake up one day, feel like I regret things. I want my story just to have a happy ending. And I don't got a plan B, a plan A's all I need. Took the ships from the sea and burnt them all, no retreat. It's kill or get eat, and get buried with the seeds. But that makes me feel free, hella focused on my dreams. I got habits, they're established. I'm doing things a bit manic, but I can handle it. Juggle this, juggle that, struggle here, lose some cash. Win and lose, make it back. You can choose your own path, nothing good comes fast. Nothing fast ever lasts, so I'll be patient but attack every day like it's my last. Push the pedal to the gas, burn the fuel that I have. Start a fire, light a match, I ain't never looking back. So plant hard in your feet, there's no retreat. Burn the boats on the shore till they're buried underneath. There ain't no going back. Forget the past out of desperation. All the people born who can last, there's no retreat. Don't believe you got it in you, you can do anything that you think that you need. Don't be scared, go succeed. The only people who compete are the ones who don't retreat. Feel unstoppable, ain't responsible to try to make all the impossible go flip to probable. This life is not something that's optional, it's got its obstacles, but it's a gift. So don't miss out on your chance to be phenomenal. Push all the chips in, I take risks cause risky wins. I take hits straight to the chin, then get right back up again. I don't lose, I always win, cause any loss is a lesson. I got a different engine, wanna go, I'll go again. I'm on the chase while they running, call the plays that are coming. Turn a profit out of nothing, like a prophet up and coming. Taking shots, I'm always gunning. When I gamble, never bluffing. Last shot, I'll be clutching. Hit the shot they always wanted. Game winners, train killers. I can make 7 figures, 8 figures, 9 figures. Pay for any fucking dinner. Paint a picture, life richer. Good people, good liquor. Life bigger, fight winner. I just wanna get there quicker. So plant hard in your feet, there's no retreat. Burn the boats on the shore till they're buried underneath. There ain't no going back. Forget the past out of desperation. All the people born who can last, there's no retreat. Don't believe you got it in you, you can do anything that you think that you need. Don't be scared, go succeed. The only people who compete are the ones who don't retreat.
Let's get this whole shit show started, shall we? Okay, seems like I didn't make a lot of you wait for so long this time, so hold on, let me just stop the goddamn music. Shut up! There we go, finally we're here, and hopefully my dear old classmates will not randomly message me midstream. So, a bit of an excuse line for what happened yesterday night, or rather last night. Research happened. Yeah, someone managed to fuck up our research manuscript and remove the entire goddamn RRL table. So that was a very pissy moment for all of us, and nobody wanted to talk and admit who the hell did it. So yeah, majority of us were very much pissed at the time. And hopefully they will no longer, you know, hopefully it's been submitted. They didn't really give us an update on what the hell was happening. But yeah, hopefully we'll be okay. People left me on the scene. So like when I asked if about the updates and shit, they left me on the scene. So that was fun. So they can't really say I don't ask for shit. Yeah, I don't know what'll happen anymore. Hopefully, really, seriously, they do not randomly chat again, because it's pretty much their fault this time, not mine. I did my part perfectly. Hell, I even revised many of the other parts, even the tables last night, so that was not fun. So hopefully, within the next 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, they will not randomly talk bullshit and berate me for something that they did, and I did not do. So, as you guys can see with the title, we're gonna be continuing what the hell we did last night. Anyway, how the changes had tabled for the changes of the— Shut up! Shut it, American! Shush! I do not have time for your confusion tonight. But anyway, welcome in, people. Welcome in, Gentle, Sion, or Sion, whatever the hell how I pronounce that. Dexterous, Kang, Kitsune, Chris, Oxalis, Pyro, and of course Next. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, God, last night was a real bummer. Seriously, like, there's a reason why I couldn't upload yesterday. It was because I did the majority of my research parts perfectly so that I wouldn't have anything else to do at night so that I could stream properly. And then they go and do that bullshit. And then I get berated for something I didn't do. Fun. Fun, not fun. Not fun. But it is what it is. It's done. We can continue on shitting on Paimon, and yeah, let's start switching screens right about now. Oh shit. Game mode, there we go. Yay! Let's go. Let's get to boating the world. Yeah. Man, I just boated the world. Clean angle, yes. A very, very clean angle, I know. I planned this perfectly. Just the perfect way to start the game. I swear. Yeah, I swear. Really, I swear. I planned that perfectly, of course. It's for everyone's enjoyment, you see. Why, did you not, you know, were you not able to see chat and stream last time, Pyro? What the hell happened to you? Tell me what happened. And I'm sure it's not my fault, because that's your skill issue. Oh shit, hold on. Not this one. This one. It's a problem on my side. Perfect, good. I am perfect in every way, shape, or form. As with everything in my life, I am a master. Of course, of course. That is why I am your deadbeat father. It took me like 5 minutes to try and make both stream and chat load. Ah, fun. Who's the banner right now? Chaska, you wanna see? Hold on. My Genshin is a bit laggy because someone, aka my brother, is playing Vile, and Vile takes up a lot of goddamn internet speed. Anyway, these are the two current banners for the returnees who have not played the game in a while, and also because I forgot what the hell Chaska did. I want to try it out again before we continue on with the whatever the hell we were doing last time. Oh yes, yeah, the gun rider. You'll like this one actually. Next, you'll like this one. I smell lies from here. Well, that's your own body odor. What server are you on? Asia, of course. I'm Asian. Where else would I be? Yeah, she does look kind of like a cowgirl, but also because of this. Whee! Oh shit. I did not have anything charged. Hold on. There we go. Anyway, this is what she does, apparently. She does this. Yeah. Is this a time where I go into that? I don't know, man. The next couple banners will be nice, I think. I'm waiting for 5.3? 5.3? Or 5.2.5? I don't know. I don't know. I'm waiting for one of those incoming banners so that I can finally get the Broom Broom Mother, aka Mavwika. I'm going into that trying to get Mavwika and Granny Sitlali? Kitlali? I don't know. I give up on my guaranteed for Chaska, but she is worth it. Yeah, she might be worth it, but I just want Broom Broom either way. Worth it or not, I want Broom Broom. Because I can ride up walls, man. Who wouldn't want to ride up walls? And also, she has a gun.
Run if you know what's good for you.
It's high noon.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
How about I smash you? High noon.
That's
Basic.
all I've got.
I still don't really get how this functions, but it is what it is. Wait. And also, she's a bow user.
Fire in the hole.
Kaboom for some reason. Yen Yen revealed for 5.3. Is that what you're talking? No, Mavuika. Mavuika is what I'm talking about. I don't know who Yan is, but they're apparently a thing. I never heard of Yan before. Either way, I'm waiting for the Pyro Archon. The Pyro thing. The Pyro Fister. Whee! And that's basically everything she does. Mavika has some very good jiggle physics, especially when going vroom vroom. I don't play the game for the jiggle physics. What the hell do you think I am? A degenerate like you guys? I don't play the game for that. I play for the motorcycle. That's the only reason why that's the only reason why I'm gonna pull. It's the motorcycle, go vroom vroom. That's the one and only reason. Shut it, Pyro. You don't know anything about me. What the? Whoa, okay, like Spike. You don't know anything about me. Now shush as we go back to the opera house and hopefully attempt to murder Furina. Then right now I'm pulling for her weapon, or a decent weapon. Oh, good luck. I don't trust someone who's never seen or touched grass. Excuse you. I've seen grass. It all died. Why? Because we're in space. Now shush. The game's starting. Oh, it's this girl.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well,
Hey, it's the woman that Sims
exactly
for.
over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so too? Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
So who's all gonna pull for Chaska now? Not me. Not me. Or just no one. Well, bye bye. I gotta go. Okay, bye, Kitsune. Bye bye. Thanks for hopping on, even if it's only for a little bit. Bye bye. Have a good night. Good for you, Oxalis. Oh yeah, and I had to get 4 loans for. Huh. Cool.
And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Ah, I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all. Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
Yes. Yes, you were.
Don't say that, Navia.
Maki's talking about Navia like she rejected him after he confessed. I am not interested in any kind of romantic interest. Thank you very much.
Ah, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too.
Yeah, well, too bad. We're
It
going.
was like having new waters flowing
We got
into
a sister
stagnant
to
mire,
reprimand and
causing new
fine
hope
for
to
some
spring
reason.
forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer.
Even though it's been like 4 years already.
Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
I have reason to believe that this woman either has boy problems or has never been on a date or is very desperate for a man.
Huh?
I have very much
Really
reason
get
to believe that.
formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later.
Uh-huh. Are you gonna have a turn slapping Furina? I'll think about it. Give me like $5. $5 for a slap on the Hydro Archon. $5. Just Clorond. So she is starved for a cook. I won't give any.
Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
Free food is free food.
You
So,
don't have to
yeah.
twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navi is treating, count Paimon in.
Navi is good. She has a nice personality, except the daddy issue. Right. So that's why she's so desperate. That's why.
Oh, wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the Court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer?
Can we go for $3? Sure. I'll take it.
Alright then, let's have our farewell meal.
I'll take it. You get a free slap. Once we find the midget. Oh really? I just had to do that and oh come on. Seriously? I just had to do that and then god damn it. I would have damn it. Well, I'm gonna go bye next. Have fun being lonely. Bye bye. Let's go, then I'll give you $30 for 10 slaps. Bet. I don't mind. Do it. You know my PayPal? No, you don't. You know how to donate. Yeah. Do that. Though I'm not really asking. I am joking. Yes, joking. I'm not desperate for money. Because I have food. I'll know your PayPal. Sure you will. Sure. Also, what the hell is Hotel de Board? What the fuck is a Hotel de Board? What the? How the hell is this even supposed to be pronounced? De Boer? De Boer? De Boer? De Boer? I don't know. I don't know. I have not had water. It's a hotel in the shape of a board. What the hell is a board? Like a board game or well, what the hell is a board? Ask Ish how to pronounce. Ish is asleep. I'm pretty sure. Actually, wait, no, it's like afternoon for Ish.
I came here
Either way.
times with my father when I was little.
Either
Stopped
way.
eating here as often.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already.
Fancy. Even though this place probably doesn't have air conditioning. It's
In that
fancy.
case, I'll go order for us first.
Fancy.
Please wait here a moment.
How sweet. Perfect wife material.
Ooh, everything looks so good. People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Paimon has very interesting lines that I do not wish to be repeated ever again, lest I shoot a child.
Why, of course. Go
Name
ahead, try
Paimon.
whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
And if it's not?
At the end of the Archon quest, Maki will simp for Navia.
Well,
Doubtful. Doubtful.
Then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
There is only Eula and Arlecchino. Only those two.
You sure have your own way of doing things.
They have my
We called
utmost
this a
respect.
farewell meal, but
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
No motomami. What the hell is a motomami?
Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
Wait, is that? Wait a minute. Bottom right. Bottom right. Is that? God damn it. Now I'm craving lasagna. Now I'm craving lasagna. God damn it. Listen, the only reason why I would actually get motomami is because of the motorcycle.
That the
Not the
mastermind behind
person.
The serial disappearances will get caught soon
If the
now that this has all
motorcycle can
happened.
be like a companion that you can, you know, ride and go vroom vroom, I just get that.
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward.
Arlecchino is
but
enough for
I
pyro
feel
damage.
That's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women. We
Mavuika
still
is
don't
just
know
a
what
plus.
they are really after.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Exactly, Pyro, exactly. I'll absolutely replace Paimon with a broom broom. Thank you very much.
If only
Screw
I got
you,
one
frying
of those
gremlin. At least the broom broom won't
We were so
steal my
close to
food.
hearing who was behind it.
Though we have minus food, emergency food, but still. I'd rather have broom broom than get food.
In such investigations,
'Cause vroom
even
vroom
the
good.
smallest step can seem
Vroom
like
vroom
a
yummy.
yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up.
At least
that
a
the
motorcycle
authorities
won't
might
talk.
conduct.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's just that a different perspective is required in some matters.
Bullshit.
It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough, which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exists.
I'm gonna have to ask Ish what the hell Spina di Rosula means.
Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
Wait, Pyro, you're a mod in Ish's server now. Ask her what Spina di Rosula means. It's a Genshin term. Tell her to ask Ish what Spina di Rosula means. Give me information because I'm too lazy. Why can you not?
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
I feel like the more we talk about it, the more I'm also going to get the broom broom. Exactly. Oh hey, Epario. The mods are fighting for the store. What store? What store?
It's alright. Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right? Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
She is very awkward on a date. I just say she is very awkward on a date.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
Cord is threatening Lei to take the most expensive option from Ish's store. She offered the mods freebie from the store. Wait, Ish has a store, like an IRL store, or like you know, an online store, like merch? No way. Time moves so fast. God damn. Does she
I
actually?
see. So,
Does she actually?
Your primary objective, which has been foiled so far,
Ooh,
was to have a chat with the
damn.
Hydro Archon.
Damn. Still haven't even been able to buy anything from Dweeby's store. Now I have 2 targets. After the stream, there's a really good song I DM'd you. Okay. But damn, two friends are already having merch. Damn,
I've heard
that's
that
very
there's a
quick.
long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Wait, Pyro, does she have a does she have a coffee mug? Pyro, does Ish sell a coffee mug? Also, hi Ken. Hi Ken. Soon you two will have a store. Don't think so. Not soon. Yeah, not soon. I'll be too busy. I'll still be too busy to even manage anything. Yeah, I really will be too busy. Where you'll sell that? No, I won't be selling kids. I'll be selling their limbs.
Yeah.
She has a bottle. Oh, she does. She should have a mug.
Tough getting any of her time.
I like mugs, coffee mugs, since they keep your hands at room temperature. Why keep be selling space grass? Exactly. Grass grown from stardust. That's what I'm gonna be selling for $10 a blade. I can check again and tell you. Bet. Also, hey WS. Hello, welcome in. Happy to see you here. That's nice to sell, yes sir. Watch me actually sell space grass
Would you
from
consider
Mars.
some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Whoa. Is Navia asking me to go to the black market or the equivalent of the black market in Tibet? What?
Guess that's
What?
Reina Di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Oh, there's a Christmas mug. Oh, send me the thing in the DMs. Send me what it looks like in DMs. I wanna see.
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance.
And yes, Oxalis, you did just hear a vroom vroom in the background because I am still right next to a window. And there are still people vroom vrooming around. At what time is it? 9:42 at night. So yeah. People are still doing that and roaming around instead of sleeping.
I'm sure
Yeah.
Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
I really don't like Farina. Apart from her uses as a support, I don't like her.
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
No, it's not.
Alright, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then
What
wake
the-
her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
Navia? Excuse me?
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
That
Navia
might
is
work,
very
but
questionable.
That's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Valid point.
Very.
I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
Navia is has interesting things to say on some random date. Very interesting.
All right, no more joking around. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break.
I don't get it.
You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
Ooh, good suggestion.
You mean
Shame!
that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse?
Shame her.
That does make
Shame
some
her.
sense.
Shame her quick. Shame her fast. Shame her hard. Shame her every single way and every single day. Shame. Shame on the thing, the person. Shame. Ooh, hold on. This mug looks nice. Ooh. Winter edition. Me want this mug. This mug looks nice. Me want mug. Me want the mug. But where's the front portion? Okay, can I see the front part? I only see what seems to be the back part. Like the other side. Pyro, can you send the thing to the other side? Also, hold the phone before we actually continue. Chat, look at this. 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 Look. It's cool. It's cool. Me like very much. I want to see the front part of it though, not just the back. Very cool. Very nice. Very quaint. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. What do you mean zoom? You can't zoom anymore.
Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Yeah, it is nice. Who knows? Maybe if I get merch, I'll start with coffee. I like coffee. Coffee and tea. Coffee and tea. Good shit. Oh, so that's what the front part looks like. Very interesting. I'll get one. I want to get one.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Was this your drink? Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like...
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Damn it, Paimon, you took another woman's drink.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then.
Damn.
If we're all finished
Chill out,
eating, then
lady.
I'll go pay.
Don't blacklist
Yeah,
everything.
We're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
Yeah, rich girl. Well, that's basically me whenever I get a paycheck. So yeah, if people are very good friends of mine and I just receive a paycheck, you can pretty much guess what I'm gonna do with it. Buy y'all food.
Normal. You know, like you.
You know what? Why don't I get you food, Pyro? If I ever get to visit. Let's go. Let's all go get a drink. I'll get myself some coffee. Some random cafe. Actually, since Benny was in a cafe, or rather, you know, cafe in a hospital, why don't we go there and get some coffee from Benny? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're left with...
Hey, Navia. What are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Huh.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
Aha. So, one thing I've learned, or some things I've learned from Navia, she's very desperate. She doesn't have unlimited amounts of money, but she's loaded. And she's very awkward. Sounds a lot like me.
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your requests the highest priority.
Maki, I say let's go for a shawarma. Bet. Let's go. Take me to the best shawarma place you got, and then I'll pay. I got you. So long as you guys pay
I
for
wish you
transport.
Smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
Pyro's got the transport. I got not the money. I got the what the hell am I supposed to be saying again? Pyro's got the transport. I got the food. And yeah, no, we're not gonna be going in a hotel. I'll probably crash at Benny's. But either way, you guys got transport. I want to be transported on a military jeep. That'll be fun. They'll take random pictures. Actually, Pyro might be the only person, apart from Benny and the others, who will be seeing my face for the first time. Well, in like 2 years. 1.5 years, 2 years, I don't know. Also, hi Yumi! Hello, daughter. Welcome in. Did not expect you to arrive here. Are you supposed to be busy? And also, considering the time, it's pretty much, you know.
Body and mind.
What time is it right for me right now? It's 9 something, right? So it'll be about around 12 for you. Yeah, it's almost 1 AM. Why are you awake? Don't you have uni? Go eat.
Time to act.
Go sleep. Yeah, Yumi. Exactly, Pyro, exactly. Very irresponsible, cat. Very irresponsible. Can't believe it. I didn't raise you like this. What do you mean you don't wanna? You have uni. Yumi has uni. Come on. Yes, gardening business. That's basically the only thing I do whenever I'm not actually paying attention to the game. I slash my sword randomly at some random grass or tree. That's what I do. I'll be back streaming next week. Let's go! Guess I'll be raiding you a lot next week. Well, for the next 2 weeks, because for the next 2 weeks I'll be mainly streaming every day because work is a bitch.
Looks
It
like
sucks.
that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
And no, Pyro, you did not see my face yet. Not yet. You will. Wait a minute. You will see my face in like 1 or 2 years, probably. So Maki, about the shawarma thing, I'll take you to a good shawarma in my town. Bet. Let's go. Let's go. I wanna. Like 1 or 2 years, I'll probably still be at, doing my thing at that point. But still, I'll find time. I'll be there for like what, 2-3 days. It's your face in a picture, not the full face, but saw you nonetheless. Yeah, I sent me in a fit with a mask. So yeah, that'll be fun. Mine! No, Diabot! That my mother is taking the electric fan. Help me. It's not Christmas yet. Why are you bringing it down? You have bigger electric fan downstairs. Damn it. Anyway, you should play Overwatch maybe. Well, when we have time. Well, pretty much I'm free anytime this week and a bit next week. So I don't know. You pick time. You pick a time. And yes, the fountain was talking. I don't know. There's a ghost.
Come on, wake up!
Ah, yes. That's exactly what you should do when you hear a talking fountain. Exactly. You should walk into it and possibly trip and possibly drown. Of course. That's the most logical thing to do. Yeah, chat. My mother took the small electric fan that was fueling my coldness. And yeah. I'm gonna... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why are you here? Why are you in a fountain? I'm gonna try to stream most days till Christmas. Hell yeah, let's go. I think when you were going on a trip. What? You did send a picture of yourself without a mask. No? I never send pictures of me without a mask. I think when you were going on a trip. I know. Maybe that was someone else. Apparently. Either way, I don't send pictures of myself without masks. Even to close friends like Benny, I've never sent a picture of myself without a mask. Was a very close up one? I don't know, man. I don't know. 1 to 2 years I'll be with a weapon, so it will be fun. Yes, sir. Don't worry, I'll bring my own. We can make it. We can do a duel. We can commence a duel. Yeah. Good job, Traveler. You fell for it again. Unfortunate. Maki, can I join to balance the amount of skill with my skill issue? Sure. Why not? Sure. Bro, I remember when I first fought that thing, I hated it. Agreed. The same. You don't want to know why? Because I fought this thing thinking I could beat it with child when I lost. So that wasn't fun, was it? I didn't have a physical child either. I had a hydro elemental child, and that was not fun. Let's just say it almost took me an hour, and a multitude of times of dying and retrying because I'm very stubborn and petty. Yeah, I'll carry you as Widowmaker. I'm pretty good. Yeah. Pyro, if you've never seen Yumi play Overwatch before, which I'm pretty sure you have for the little bit that you joined on the Overwatch stream, she is very good with Widow. Surprisingly good. I did not expect it. She is very, very good with Widow.
Vache, are you my dear Vache?
I am not Vache, I am Rinku Makino.
No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is?
You can love someone? Excuse me?
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know. My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered.
Bye, Yumi. Good. Sleep. Sleep properly. Sleep well. Because you have uni. Yumi has uni. And Yumi must keep good grades. Well, and do whatever things she does in uni properly. So, bye! Have fun. Wait, no. Have a good sleep. Don't let the bed moths bite. Well, you're gonna be the one biting them, so... Either way, good night. Maki, did you know about the city of Oceanid? Yes.
How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
You were once human?
Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost, therefore.
Huh.
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Should I bake a cake or brownies? Dextros, you burnt pancakes. I don't trust you baking a cake or brownies, ever. You're gonna burn your entire house down. Just stick to pancakes, man. Stick to pancakes. Next thing I'm gonna hear, you burned water. For some odd reason, you managed to burn and char water. So I know all of them have human form. Well, I know they had, not have. So... yeah. Kinda. I didn't burn it, it's called lightly charred. That's what they all say. That's what they all say, man.
I also
That's
remember going
every
to
single excuse
I love
lined up in a single line in a
exploring
book.
places of peril.
Lightly charred my ass. Tell that to Gordon Ramsay, see if you don't get to be called the fucking idiot sandwich and get slapped in the face by his fucking cock.
No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me. And I also loved him equally as much.
So... is Vache a human or a dog? Or another kind of companion, I don't know. And also, about your Pyro's other comments. Let just do a little some here. Hold on. Let me just oh, shit. What? What? No. What? Oh, hold on, mate. My screen's blinking. What is this? Since when was this a thing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? 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 Now this is pretty. But still, what? What? How do I not remember this? It's from 3.8? What? What? This is so weird. This is very, very weird. Those aren't glowing butt feathers, they're the oceanid fin fingers. Still weird. I kind of want this to be an actual playable thing now. I actually kind of want this to be an actual playable thing now. Holy shit. Holy friggin' shit. Now this is just a recolored Senora. I want this to be a thing. I want this to be a thing now. God damn. Also, hey Meta Sky, welcome in. It's been a while. Happy to see you here. How you been? How you been, my main? How you been? Do they all look the same? Apparently not. Considering this one looks very much different from this one, and this one looks also different from this one. Even if only a tad bit. And this one, actually wait, no, that's just Farina. No, this one has way too much cleavage. This one looks weird. And also that's from Honkai Impact. This one is something. Maki, do me a favor, go to the fandom. Fine. Which one's the fandom? That's Reddit. Or your wiki. No. Fandom. I don't want to go to all results. See nothing. There. You see. Fandom. Yeah. Been good streaming here. You've been streaming? Yo. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. You've been streaming? You've been streaming? My guy, you've been streaming? Hold the phone. Hold on. My man's been streaming? I don't see it. Oh, you've been streaming on Twitch. We got a Twitcher. Yeah, we got a Twitcher. Just give you a little bit of follow there. There we go. Yeah, everyone send a little follow to Meta. Yeah. There we go. Anyway, enough being sidetracked. Back to finding out what the hell the Oceania does. Different art style. Yeah, we have a Twitcher. Originating from Fontaine, they're able to control what. Yeah, I don't care. Many things that I won't read. Okay, now I know everything about Oceanids. Done. There's an option called members. What members? What members are you talking about? I see no members here. Man. God, reading my one weakness. Why are you on in my channel then? I make stories. Why? Man. You will read a lot in my channel. And I will read a lot. Everyone will read a lot. Reading is the basic principle of being in this channel, or rather being a subscriber. This is what my friend sends me at night. Flight of Philippines to slap you. There is nothing. You are wrong. You are wrong. I am right. Go to known Oceanid. Nothing. See, nothing here. See, this one even died, residing in their own village. This one died. They have skill issue, man. This one has skill issue. This one is a child. This one is stuck in Mondstadt. This one is I don't even know. Seymour, I'm pretty sure, is a character from The Simpsons. And wait, what's the difference between Anne and Marianne? What? Weird. This one merged with this one for some reason. So what? Merge with Marianne Guillotine to become Marianne. I don't get it. This one isn't the one we you know. And this one died. Another one with a skill issue. This one is Urinate. Yeah, a hateful Oceanian because she's filled with piss. And apparently they're in a domain. What? Yeah, they're in a domain. What? They're in a domain. Damn. Either way, this one is filled with piss because they're called Urinate. Rodea is the thing we bully. This one's dead. This one's confusing. This one's in some random village. And this one is also dead, so they have a skill issue. They died in the Pyro Nation, of course. And this one, we don't care about this one because that's just for Rina. This one is a child, and I keep her stashed away in the backpack. And this one is stuck in a lake. Or, yeah, stuck in a pond, not a lake. This one, these two are also confusing. Therefore, I'm good at everything and you guys suck. Done. Easy.
But now,
Easy.
can no longer go
Earlier, like an hour, I got sent 3 paragraphs explaining lore about the random game, and he said he wasn't done with it yet. Plus, he said he simplified it. Well, Pyro doesn't simplify it, so he has a skill issue.
No. Our
Dark
reunion
chocolate,
no
normal,
longer
or
has
white
any
chocolate?
meaning.
Dark chocolate!
There is no way for us to create any new memories.
White is okay, or rather, normal's okay, and white is just too sweet for me. Unless it's cookies and cream.
The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten
Heh,
beneath the
sucker.
waters. If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing. I
Oceanic?
still
Question
remember.
mark? For me, white chocolate. Oh, dark. I like dark. The main thing I like is dark. Because there's a balancing to it.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing.
So basically, she was turned into an Oceanid by dying, by getting dissolved by the primordial seawater, aka Farina's bathwater.
If only I
Damn.
could have comforted him,
Sad.
told him that I did not suffer.
Very sad indeed.
I had felt a great warmth. Is that what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release.
If anything, I consider it a form of dying. That's what I consider it to be. Not release, not dissolving. I consider it a form of dying.
It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy.
Or
but
becoming
only
blue
an
semen.
endless peace,
I don't know.
like the water's still surface.
Mikey, are you fine with our conquest spoilers? No! No! Because I won't pay attention either way. I'll forget it. I'm basically trying to speedrun through all
I
of
could
this.
also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time.
Damn,
Then
being
sees how they have
thirsty.
lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
Damn!
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think. Farewell.
Finally, this person will shut up.
I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember,
Yeah, yeah, lady. Oh, what the hell is happening? Why is there a war? Whoa, whoa. No, Melus. Melus the old man. Damn, for a person desperate, you wouldn't expect her to have such skills. Shush, Pyro. Cutscene.
Dear God, it's a whole
Stop
army
being
of
so
Gardenax.
stop being so noisy.
Chlorand?
Here's the mommy. Here's the button torturer. The person with a handgun. And a rapid fire flintlock.
Quick, now's our chance!
Damn! Genji be like. Damn! Damn! Yeah, the animation of Hoyoverse never ceases to rise. I really hope they make an anime of Genshin. I really hope. Damn, mommy! Damn, the buttons are really struggling. It's a wonder how they have not yet popped off during that whole entire fight with
thank
them
you for
flipping
lending
and
us your
running
sword
and
there,
doing random
Chlorand.
stuff.
But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
Yo, imagine going to sleep and a second later you wake up to an actual war going on near you. Yeah, I can actually imagine. Benny told me. Plus, I was basically there when it started happening, so yeah. Yeah, these robots have bullshit aim. Worse aim than me, that's for damn sure. But it did go like a year or so since there was plans for an anime with trailer, but it did go like a year or so since the anime. Oh. Still, I want an anime of this. Who knows? Maybe I'll be the one animating for the anime of this shit. I don't know. I really don't know.
Followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
No.
I believe that following
voice.
someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Hello, new person. My name is Rinku Makino. I am a ninja space orphan and also god of the void. I am 3,000 years old if you wanted to know, and yeah, that's basically it. I've been stuck in cryosleep for around 2,000 years, so yeah. Well, now I am actually 3,001 years old, so I don't know anymore. Age is just a no. I'm not gonna complete that sentence. My age is just a number. Yeah, my own age is just a number. Yes. Yes. The buttons and fabric are made of friggin' adamantium. Oh, I think they're made of something more than that. I think they're made of something more than that. But either way, welcome in, Akisu. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy to see you here. How you doing? Also, Goku Black, hello, hello. Are you going to pull for Chaska or Mavuika? Mavuika. Chaska
Mr. Thomas's
sucks.
last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust.
Riding motorcycle
do
is
the
better
same.
than riding gun.
Were he alive today?
Do not speak of my father.
Do not speak of my father, for I have none.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Hi-ho, Silver.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Emotional damage.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Oh, damn. Emotional damage. Okay, that's done. That whole bit's over. Yes, vroom vroom.
What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
Because she's a stalker?
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful.
No shit.
Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me.
Yep. And also, I'm shocked that your jewelry and your clothes seem to be welded onto your person. Very weird.
And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are
Look,
not the ones used
in
by the
between
authorities to
those two.
enforce the law.
Wait, hold on. I will zoom for you guys. Hold on. I will zoom it in for you. Hold on. I will zoom it in. Look at that, chat. Look. Look. In between look at the button. The button is suffering. This is Spider-Man's whole boat scene all over again. God damn. Holy crap. Though the button is very much suffering way too much. The poor button. God. Who makes those buttons? Who made that outfit? That's what I want to know. Who made that outfit? Uh-oh. There we go. Back to normal. Right? Yeah? Yes? No? Maybe so? Yes, I'm back to normal. Perfect. Oh my god, Kira. Hello, hello. Happy to see you here. How was stream? Yesternight? Last night? Hello. How'd the stream go? I had to leave a bit early because, research. But yeah, hello. And YouTube no, YouTube won't ban me for looking at a button. And also, this is, can I just say this is a very, very nice outfit. Can I just say that? I would wear this if I was a woman. Which I am not,
I can only
sadly.
conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What's chill? How y'all doing? We're doing okay. Still trying to power through the entire quest
What?
with
Your
too
point
much
being that they're
yapping.
out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
While also looking at a mug.
Yes. Be careful.
Specifically
and do
this
not
mug.
act rashly.
Wait, wait, hold on. Specifically this mug. Oh wait, no. This mug. No, not that mug. This mug. I want the mug. I like coffee mugs. I like mug. Because majority of the coffee, wait a minute. Majority of the cups, mugs, things in the house get broken frequently. Very, very frequently. Maki, why are you like that? I listen! Excuse me for appreciating a good outfit. Excuse me for appreciating style. Which she has a lot of. And also I like blue and purple. That's
I
why.
will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clarand. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I have problems with the way you breathe. Can you change it, please? No! What? How do I breathe? How the hell do you want me to breathe, huh? What, just not breathe at all? I can't do that. I need air. Despite me being in space, I need air. And I'm tired, man. I'm tired. You gotta understand. I made a video earlier while also doing research. I am tired. And I'm still somehow doing this goddamn stream. Do not
I do
complain.
not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
Stop breathing, stop breathing. I'll make you stop breathing. And also, hey, demonic. Hello.
Right. I suppose
Pyro
that's the
always
best
has a
news we've got
problem.
today.
What do you mean I just try? I'm better than you in every single way.
That Miss Clarand was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
Yeah, Pyro says the person who wanted to come to the Philippines. You can't even get out. Try, I dare you, try. You can't, no balls. Try.
I know, she's...
The floor was is very much made of floor, as Hoyover is very much accentuated.
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for! Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang...
No, I dare you. I dare you, Pyro. I dare you. You come here. You come here. I dare you. Come on.
Oh,
No
and
balls.
there was that champion duelist
I dare you.
Clarand who came out to save us too!
No, you come
We got
here.
lucky there.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal.
Hold on,
we
I
had
need
back
water.
there.
Pause argument.
Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
No, I dared you first. You get over here.
As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
You're the ballless lizard.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
What the hell does magnanimity mean? Hold on. Hold on, we've switched screens way too many times. But hold on, let me search this up. This. Shut this up. Magnanimity. Meaning. The fact or condition of being magnanimous. What the hell does magnanimous mean? Magnanimous. Meaning. Generous or forgiving, especially toward a rival or less powerful person. Ah. I see. So being generous, okay. Well, that was easy.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
No, Pyro, you're a fucking lizard. That's what you are.
Alright, you two. That's enough.
And also, WS, this is perfectly normal. This is perfectly normal. So your guys' relationship is or each other neck. Nah, this is basically normal for us.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Some good argument fun. Streamer chatter relationship. This is streamer chatter bonding. Isn't it, Pyro?
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Well, it's pretty much normal for majority of my friends. We like a good argument. That's why they're my friends. We argue. A lot. And do some random bullshit. And yeah. Fun. Sure, that's not what you said to me last night. Excuse you?
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Cool, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought!
No, we're not at each other's throats. If we were actually at each other's throats, I wouldn't be streaming.
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
What?
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kinda salty and icky. Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
LOL!
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Spina di
Damn.
Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for
Damn
saving
it.
the boss.
Paimon got the reward. Damn it.
Huh. Really?
Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from
I
Fontaine.
sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate. But whoever did this left no trace at all.
We're still really gonna have to ask Ish what the hell the board means. Pyro, that's on you for now.
That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
I avoid fights as much as I can, I don't like it. Listen, we like to bully each other. We like to bully each other in this chat. And in this household. My brother does it a lot to me.
But why would they go
It
after
is
us
true,
too?
mother. It is
All
true.
we did was defend Lenny and
It is
Court and
true.
help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess
I'm not the
too,
culprit,
aren't we?
excuse you.
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
I was hallucinating with an oceanid in the fountain. That happened.
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too. But it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then?
I don't know. Why is seawater even? I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
Does it eventually turn you into a fish? That's what I want to know. Does it eventually turn you into a fish?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
Pyro confirmed. Does it eventually turn you into a fish?
New intel? While you were out cold?
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
Voice in the fountain belonged to one of the missing women.
Oh, that is important.
They turned to Ocean. So fish! I was correct, as I always am. Praise me as you should.
Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell.
Lol.
I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately.
So they drank oceanic piss and then they become fish. Oceanid fish, but still fish. Therefore, my theory is correct, as I always am. Drinking water turns you fish.
Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene.
Pyro, don't fault me for your green-mindedness. You degenerate.
But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
The dramatic pause was not necessary there, but okay.
Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
By we, you mean us too, right?
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
No.
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right? And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
I still say that she is very desperate. But look at that happy face. Look at that face. How can you not wanna smack it in the face? You know? How can you not wanna vomit? Look at that face. But anyway. It is perfectly normal. That's you being a horrible minded creature.
You talk
Not
too
my
much.
fault.
Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you.
I'm not that kind of person, demonic. Excuse you, that's on your perception of me. It's all a matter of perspective. But the truth is not a matter of perspective. It is a matter of the beholder.
We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Yeah, Paimon really is just a trouble baiter at this point.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Aha. Well, that was fun. Who the hell drink piss for it to be normal? It's not normal. I don't even know what you're talking about. The hell are you talking about? This guy. Demonic, stop bringing up things from Elden Ring. It's already been done for like weeks now. Get something new.
Illusion shattered.
Mess with me all you want, but get something new. We need new material here. Pyro, scold the man. He's your accomplice. Scold him. Have more originality. And not plagiarize themselves. Originality is good in this community. Neither am I. Do you? Huh? Do you? You disgusting creature. Do you? Filthy. Get away. Get out of my house. Filthy. You're disgusting. Don't let me get Benny from some random room and get a spray bottle, I guess. I know, I'm bad at threatening at this hour. I'm very tired.
It's right up ahead. But let's make sure we weren't followed first.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, Traveler.
Okay. Just go right down some random slope, ramp, spiral. Whatever the hell this thing is called. Just go on down some random subway. Yeah, just go down some random subway and yeah, just go even deeper. Why don't you? Some Elden Ring type shit. Yeah, just go down some place you probably won't be able to get back up very quickly. Why don't you? Okay, now this is some Remnant type shit. Remnant 2 to be specific. Hey, look. This is where Demonic stays. This is Demonic's house. We found it. Demonic's gonna be in the water somewhere around here. Maybe. Those guards are blind as hell. Also, hey Mindro, welcome in, welcome in. It's been a while. Hello, hello. Happy to see you here. But it won't come to me. It will take him too long and the base won't free him. Oh yeah, he goes home from time to time. I'll kidnap him when he's home. Nice jazz. I don't know where the New York rats are at.
This is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately.
Well, this is interesting.
After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Wow. For a person in such a grand attire, I would expect them to at least have something like a mansion. So... why is she here? You're gonna save for the pirate lady? No! I'm gonna save for the broom broom lady.
Seems
What is
like it's
Catharina source?
tough
I don't know,
for
man. I
everyone.
don't know.
But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
Like, you have searched up Armor Core 6 and are you gonna play it? Maybe. I have searched it up. It seems not bad, but maybe I'll play it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really have a lot of time in my hands at the moment. Maybe during Christmas break I will have more, but even that is still a big if. So yeah. Who knows? Who knows, really?
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Your father, he was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
Yeah, hydration break, everyone. Go drink water or go eat something. Anyone who hasn't had dinner, breakfast, or lunch yet, eat.
No, I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand. My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets.
Why is there sudden why is there sudden sad music? I don't want it.
3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
Oh no.
At least you died a warrior.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up.
Ah, I see. I left my water bottle at home. Drink some random someone else's water. I don't know. Buy water. You don't need your water bottle. Yeah, your father didn't buy the whole group at lunch at the best hotel for nothing.
At the time, I
Yes.
believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena.
Damn.
3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
Damn.
The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
Well, this is interesting.
That's right.
Yeah, maybe he
Both
is just
tried to
suicidal. I don't know.
investigate the murder my
Maybe he has a
father was
death wish.
implicated in. But I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records.
What if he didn't want to pay child support? Ever thought about that?
However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened.
What if?
Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth.
Do you though? Do you though? I don't think so. I don't think
If
so.
only
Do
he'd
you
been
really
more open
though?
with me when he was still alive.
Must you really though? I don't think so.
He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me. And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
What an asshole. What an asshole.
Demoiselle, please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all,
Hi ho, Silver, I'm afraid you can do nothing about emotional damage.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle.
No, I'm not talking about Navia, I'm talking about the father. She's not an asshole, she's a sweetheart. The father is the asshole.
Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
That's what we call the duality of man. Ever heard of that?
Wait,
Hopefully.
Callus was such a good man. Wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
No, because that's how society works and citizenship.
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that.
Exactly. Also, it's very interesting you have ship wheels. Steering wheels. Ship steering wheels on your waist. Or hips, or whatever part that is.
People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
Hey, Nemia. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy to see you back here. How you doing? How you doing? Or how you been, rather? Hello, it's been a while.
Never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
Does he not, though? Doesn't he?
There
I don't
is
know.
one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
Nah, I'd win.
Oh,
I'd win.
well,
I'd win.
isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him? Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Somehow, someway, I woke up at 6 in the morning and I've been doing good. Hell yeah, good for you. Good for you.
Ms. Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either.
That's what we call warrior spirit. You should learn something.
She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
Well, she has a job. You can't really fault the woman
It's
for
not
having a
that I
job.
don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
She does have emotions. Can't really fault the woman for having emotions.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Paimon doesn't know how you feel. We can blame her for not knowing how you feel. And still saying that she knows how you feel. We can blame her.
Afterward, Ms. Clorand told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
And that indicates that he intended to die in that duel. So he really was having a death wish.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa.
I'm so smart.
What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? All right. Anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end.
No, what a sweetheart. Still not enough for me to start simping, but still. No. I get why Nex likes the person, even though he probably hasn't done the quest for her yet.
Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah, no shit. Eating, passing out, and waking up to some kind of war zone
Relax and
around
get
me.
some sleep. We will ensure
It's a big
you
day.
rest
It's a long day. It's been a big long day. It's not fun. Quite not fun. Twas quite not fun. Quite not fun. Welcome back, Pyro. Hello. Traveler just stone face all the way. Yeah, apparently. I know. Traveler's cold. The traveler's cold. The traveler is cold.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe. Huh?
Paimon just reminded me of a certain daughter of mine. The way she yawns is a lot like how Yumi yawns. Yumi, is that you?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters.
Neko,
There's
is
not
that
much for them to do
you?
here at the moment.
Don't lie to me now. Is that you, child?
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back.
Traveler's like, yeah, fuck you and your sad backstory. I had the worst story in my first Archon quest.
But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Oh.
So you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Damn it! Why are the people here so goddamn difficult? First Jean and now this.
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere.
It lets me at Yumi, but I think she just forgot to close the stream. No. The way thing works is if the person's been here before, it basically leaves a mark of them in the chat. So even if they left and closed their whatever device, they can still be added here. They can still be mentioned, they can still be added. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, that's very
That those
stupid.
behind this have already
YouTube
taken
didn't
steps
really think
to
it through
hinder
when
an
it came to
investigation
the
from this
stream
angle.
stuff.
But that does prove that this Vache person is a key witness in the incident.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why some of you guys were still able to mention me even after I've left the stream of some random person that I raided for a long time. So yeah.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
Only ways for them to not be able to be mentioned is if the stream is, you know, if there's a new stream which they have not entered yet, or you know, the stream crashed. Yeah.
No, there is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to.
The Opera House?
And that is the archives
Ah,
kept
damn
by
it.
Chief Justice Neuvillette. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept. If the Osea that you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files? Whew. Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you. In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we?
Now that's that begs the question, Paimon. How are you gonna be able to talk to such a prestigious person? You can't just find them randomly roaming around the street, can you?
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
It's probably about her father, ain't it? Yeah, probably. I keep getting achievements. That's nice. Go to Pala. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why are there so many places to go to? What? Oh, the... Palais Mermonia. Marmonia Fontaine. Nope, I'm bummed here. No. Yeah, I know Nervalet is chill, but still, you can't really find someone that busy randomly roaming around the street now, can you? For example, you can't really find the president of the... Wait, who is the president of America now? I don't remember anymore. You can't really find the random president of America randomly roaming around the street eating ice cream, can you? You cannot. You're not supposed to. Like, you're really not supposed to. Because they would be heavily unguarded, and if they get killed, then
The palais
you know what
is
happens.
right up ahead. Come on.
Yep. Paimon just doesn't think before she talks. Exactly. She thinks that every high positioned person is a friend of ours, even though technically that's the truth, but this is a new region. So we are not really supposed to be able to talk to the guy. But here we are. Just randomly point somewhere.
Halt! Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is presently occupied with official matters. Huh. This place does look pretty heavily guarded.
Nope, it does not.
Proves that Nervalet's files are really secure.
Hey,
This place
Don't
does
you
not look
recognize
heavily
us?
guarded.
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. Our rules make no exceptions.
Unless, of course, Furina randomly enters here.
see? They've got great discipline, too.
Yep. Paimon can tell. If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit. Unlike some, we're busy, so please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
That's adorable. I could easily cut off your head, but that's adorable.
No. What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the trial of the great magician Linny.
I found my city president walking in the gym in pink tights. I think you're confusing president for mayor. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Huh. Is that even a thing?
Yes, it is a
course.
thing.
Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
All right then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
Yes, just allow some, like, 3 randomly placed strangers who just appeared yesterday in some random trial, and you did not even know if they had lawyer licenses. And just let them in with the Chief Justice, not knowing if they carried weapons. You guys can see everything that's wrong here, can't you?
Thanks so much.
You guys can see everything that's wrong with that little scene, right? Right? You guys can see what's... Also, she can barely see over that thing. She doesn't even have a... What? Is she just trapped there? I see no doors. Unless that thing behind her is a door, or she just hops up here. Is she trapped in there?
If you're new here, don't run off on your own, or you might not be allowed to.
They trapped some random creature in a box. I don't know if that's slavery or not. That's not a door, is it? Can't be a door. It cannot be a door. Yeah, no, that's not a door. You know that little scratchable thing used to be treated like Americans were treated? Huh? Huh? I don't know. Probably not. I do not know. If it's discarded, then you'd probably know how capable the Chief Justice is. Yeah, but still. Chief Justice is only one person. So... And also, guarded? guarded. I just stole a book.
More speed.
And the thing did not even see because I can barely even see over the counter. This place is not guarded in the least. I have many complaints. Why? What? I heard knock.
Please come in.
Now let me just get the person that has a gun. Let me just find. There we are. Let me just find. Yeah, there we go. Let me just do this. Yeah, that's perfectly logical to let some random person in with a weapon. This is perfectly logical. This is fine. No, this is perfectly fine. Leaving a very, very vulnerable person alone in a room with 4 people with weapons. This is how the legal system works, totally. There's a reason T1 gives him a shield. Still, man. This woman here can fire cannons out of nowhere.
We only lied to get in because we didn't know any other way.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance to you.
As a Chief Justice, it is not alright to be lying in front of the Chief Justice's face. Why are people so lenient in this game?
Because so you're not mad at us?
We're looking for a man called Vache. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Yes, Pyro. For a nation dubbed the one and only nation of justice, this is not... This is very, very lenient justice. There are many holes in this place's legal system. There are many.
Ah, I see. In that case, please wait here a moment while I browse through the files.
Hey Frisk, hello, welcome in. Happy to see you here. How are you doing?
Who knew that Neuvillette would be so easy to talk to?
This is why so many cases are being stacked up. This is why. Why does she look bored? What is that?
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vache has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
So it's either your skill issue or someone burned the files. Because last I checked, this kind of stuff is supposed to be in your archives, safe and sound. God damn it.
Traveler, what if it was really just a dream?
Isn't surprising the game did come from the Great China where options are almost not important. Yeah, but still, you'd expect a game this big, you know, to make a bit more sense. Mikey, what I want to say is a spoiler from the story quest. Then shush! Say nothing. For I do not want to be spoiled. First time dropping by a stream, but interesting to see how fellow TS YouTuber actually do variety content. Yeah, I didn't just wanna be, you know, writing stories for my entire life. I'm still gonna write stories, but, you know, it's good to have a bit of variety. Since texting stories are kinda, you know, falling off gradually, I needed something to branch out to, and what better way to branch out to than streaming, you know?
Is that so? Alright then. Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
But it'll take you 100 years to get his story quest. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I won't even live that long, excuse you.
Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel.
It'll take me 100 days, not 100 years. Paraphrase! Unfortunately, the recent generations of texting story content is quite interesting to say the least. Yeah, yeah, I can attest to that because let's see, let's search up texting story, you know, like the average ones, you know. Let's see, actually wait, hold on, before that let me, nope, do that. Let me show the screen for a moment, hold on. Y'all see this? You guys see this? Hold on, texting story, do that. Shut it. Hey, I come up here. Hey, hell yeah, let's go. But anyway, so this appears. My thing appears for some reason. This appears. This appears. Let's say Deku. Monkey King. Very special, very special. Vigilante already getting a bit mediocre. With only the second thing. Commandant, that's a bit of a new one. That's nice, that's nice. 3k views within 20 hours. Not bad, not bad. Transfer student. Very, yeah, getting a bit mediocre. But at least it has 9k views. Good for him, good for him. Neglected girl is, yep. It's becoming more and more mediocre with the titles. Yep. Yeah. And there, what? I don't even know what the hell this is. Glow. Yep. The what if? Oh wait, no. This isn't even texting story. That's just story time. Either way, yeah, it's a good portion of recent TS YouTubers usually either steal content, repeat their own content, make one-part stories, and then immediately switching to something else. Oh, well, yeah. It's going down, and we're not yelling timber. It is just going down, and nobody's yelling. It's going down in flames, actually. Let's see, upload date. Deity already done. White Emperor done. I don't even know what Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple is, but sure. This is interesting, but also I don't know what to think of that. Session of my content popped up. Yeah, but I haven't really, you know, searched up any texting stories recently because I've been looking at other fanfics and trying to integrate that into the thing. Yeah, the cheated on stuff. Yep. Yep. I don't even know what Omni is. Wait. That's interesting. Swordsman Omni. What is this? I'll check that out later. Let's skip that there for now. But either way, God, I'm so tired of all the same stuff over and over again. Why do you think I'm trying to branch out? This is why. This specific character, Deku, is being way too overused. This is why I did something like, hold on, Virgil in texting story. Story. Let's see what pops up. See, already this, already that. Somehow I managed to make this one work. I'm very proud of this one. Very proud. And this one somehow also worked out. See? Wait, this has already been 2 years ago? Goddamn. Either way, I am gonna remake this one. This is just Virgil. And it got 19k. Very nice. I like the character as well. The ideas are overused, but he is also getting very overused, and I'm getting very sick of it. That's why I'm trying to use other characters like Virgil, like Ichigo, and themselves, and yada yada yada. While also improving my thing, you know. Spectre? Who the hell is Spectre? Spectre, 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 Spectre. That's me. Naruto. I don't know who Spectre is, but okay. And more Genshin related stories, not gonna lie, but that's just biased because I love Genshin. I've been thinking about making another Genshin story, even if it doesn't do that well. Since I've been getting back to Genshin recently, I've been watching a lot of Genshin stuff. So who knows? Maybe I'll pick something up. Maybe I'll do this again. Kratos in Genshin Impact. Maybe I'll restart this. Maybe I'll make a season 2 finally. Maybe I'll finally make a season 2. Why? Oh, why is that there? I'm just gonna go back down. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one. Anyway, back to the game. Back to the game. Back to the game. Back to the game. We don't care about those other things. What do you mean? Eula. Of course. And Makino. Of course, of course. Maki, how is it being old? I am not old. Benny's old.
Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
And yet you frame him. Or blame him, rather. Not frame him. Either way.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette? Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret?
I don't know, you're being quite moody.
No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. You only said those things because you felt like you should.
Silent treatment.
It's just
Get
like
dunked
last
on.
time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort.
Was definitely not expecting to hear Eula. What's your team? Normal Eula. I don't use Hyper Bloom, really. It's overrated. I like the classics. But he is the one who judged your father. Genshin.
You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead.
The French.
In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
Byakuya be like. Literally, Byakuya be like.
If you truly regret my father's death, then why didn't you call a stop to the duel?
Byakuya Kuchiki be like, oh no, she's crying. Oh, how sad. Either way. Wait, you're still this early into the Fontaine Arc quest? I haven't touched Genshin in a long time. Don't judge me.
Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die, despised and hated by all?
Drama.
Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to.
Well, as the saying goes, little lady, justice is blind, not biased.
If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
Will you? Will you really? Will you? I don't think so.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone. It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice.
Well, he is a Chief Justice, so he's supposed to be unbiased. So, can't really blame the man for having a job and doing it properly, can you?
My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Damn. Yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna regret anything anytime soon either. The man's just doing his job, lady. Leave him alone. Leave the poor dragon man alone.
Sophia, are you okay?
Paimon, that is a very stupid question to ask. I hate... In writing, I hate it whenever people make characters say, "Are you okay?" after something like a traumatic event just happened like 5 seconds ago. It doesn't take a genius to write something that is not that. Why is writing so generic?
I'm fine.
That line is a line of sadness. That's all I'm gonna say.
Rain. It's raining.
It's raining men.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went to the
Hallelujah,
building?
it's raining
And there
men.
shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
Her father can control the rain. Oh my
Did
goodness.
you think of something?
Father's case. Was he outside when it happened?
Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene?
Don't even get me started on what she says during Furina's story quest. Oh, I'm gonna do that so late in the game.
That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value.
When I see rain, all it reminds me is just Obito saying, "Is it raining?" Huh?
Oh? Wait. You don't mean...
Her father turned into
You're
rain.
saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water and then got washed away with the rain?
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner. You're completely right. How did I not connect the dots earlier?
I'm just that much of a genius. Thank you very much for noticing.
All right, let's go to Poisson. With this new lead in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's case for sure.
Poisson. Croissant. That is a very, very quaint place to be. Interesting, but quaint.
Yeah, we're gonna make progress for sure this time.
Do you want to go with me now? Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
Yeah, let's
Great.
just go there
Let's
now.
go then.
Why not? I feel a little bad. Just a little. Just a little. Not too much, just a little. Why? Where am I? Okay. Maki, did you do your dailies? Yeah, I did my dailies just before stream started, actually. So yes, I did do my dailies. So let me just switch to the Eula team. And yes, this is my Eula team, Frisk. This is my Eula team. Whee!
Time to scout.
Whoa, what a huge ship!
No, Farina, very fortunate.
Be anchored at a place like this.
Since when was that there?
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters. My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common.
Very grandiose. I like it.
A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
Well, clearly not, considering your financial status.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past.
But what is it with her in underground bases? I don't know. Her element is Geo, so it makes sense.
Paimon
But
was
still.
confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers. But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself,
Poisson is where Spina di Rosula began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
Well, that's nice. Are those trees? We gotta get a closer look. Are those trees? I wanna see. Yeah, I think those are trees. Damn, that's a big ship. And again, there are bigger ships, IRL. But still. Hell, my starship is bigger than this, but still. I can command a grandiose piece. If ever I so wish. You can trust me, excuse you. I'm perfectly trustworthy. Does my voice just not exude trustworthiness? Huh? Is this a grave? Can I desecrate it? I wanna destroy their garden. See, it looks a lot cleaner like this. Looks a lot cleaner. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see it better.
Maloose, we're back.
Maki doesn't have that thing called shame. What's that? Is that food? Tell me it's food. Tell me it's food. I want food.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners.
Listen, it's just plants.
You said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
Says every other eco-terrorist. There are graves in the area here. Well,
About that.
does it
It's
look
because
like
my
I care?
partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea? You still remember, right, Maloose? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Hey, it's a matter of perspective if they get disrespected.
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson. At a glance,
Oh.
it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
So it was meth, is what I'm getting from this. Liquid meth.
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
So it's an aphrodisiac. Mixed with meth. I see.
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea.
So Farina's bathwater can be used to make aphrodisiac meth. Yeah, not the worst thing I've seen all day.
If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions.
Sounds a lot like meth.
And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance.
Yeah, it sounds really a lot like sounds a lot like liquid version of the substance.
As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
Sounds a lot like Duterte.
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath, but no matter how much they threatened or bribed him, he refused to yield.
What a good man.
Not
What
only
a good
that,
man.
the boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Yes, but the enemy was
Mm.
very cunning. So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest of the operation. Recognizing that, my father decided to
Yeah, what a
contact
good
the
dead
dealers
man.
in secret
Such a good
and
man.
cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant.
It's just sad that he can't tell stories because dead men tell no tales.
The man's name was Jacques. He felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse.
Now, why does that name sound familiar?
That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food.
Why does that name really sound so familiar? And why does it sound like the name of a person who is so much like an asshole? Very weird. Don't you dare send me that water.
But then, we heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
Oh.
How did that happen?
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all. Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene.
God damn it, why is it the clothing again?
Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were
Why is
some
it always
costumes
these
that Jacques used to
Fontanians
disguise
and
himself at the banquet.
changing mid-crime scene and leaving their clothes everywhere like some random snakes?
But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at
Nah,
the
the
scene.
Sani is way too salty.
With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider
Sonny
why
is
the
way
2
too
shots
salty.
were fired.
Imagine randomly getting sent. That genuinely would be terrifying. I mean, it is possible. It is possible if he manages to get my address, which Benny kinda has.
You're right. We still don't know what happened. But my intuition tells me that we're on the right track to figuring it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
And it's all thanks to me and my genius. Aha!
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with 0 warning. I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth.
Aha! But here's where you're wrong. Maybe it was Melus who was a third person.
On that
Ever thought
note,
about that?
however, even though this
If
will not
Melus
please
even
you,
is your true
as
name?
your and your father's
Silver?
butler, I must still offer a word of warning. Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice. Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time of peace, and we have been allowed to live out our lives.
Man, Melusa's voice is really something. It's really something. Yeah, it's really something. Whenever he says poisson, croissant, yeah,
There's no need to follow
croissant.
your father's path.
Oh,
It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back and give up on the case.
no.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself.
Well, you did say your father was a bit of an asshole.
Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark.
Well, that's really what people do, isn't it? Protect the people closest to them by keeping them in the dark so that they won't be involved in whatever dark shit they have. Are you not smart?
What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end?
Definitely you.
Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed.
What the hell is this epithet mean? Hold on. Epithet meaning an adjective or descriptive phrase expressing a quality characteristic of a person or thing mentioned. Ah, so a description. Man, words are very weird. Realized you had a Discord server, so I joined it real quick. I've returned now though. Welcome back. And also, it was probably a bad idea to join Discord at this hour, because some people are awake and some people are very much active. still though, welcome to the starship of Magnesia Sabaton.
Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly?
Probably.
I've never accepted that. Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now.
Too bad.
I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Mainly for yourself, isn't it? No, it's not fine, Frisk. It's not fine.
Sophia.
This is
Still
indeed the
welcome,
best
but still
moment
it's
to
not
act.
fine.
Your partner appears to be quite reliable, and more importantly, Demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
Why are you edging the person on? Why are you baiting the person to go on some random deadly crusade with probably a mafia boss on her tail? And why are your clothes seemingly your skin? Oh, how Genshin has fallen in terms of depth.
So you do know something else, Malus.
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, Demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
Oh, so that's why he shot. Oh.
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness. The doctors told him that he had no more than 5 years left to live.
Genshin has fallen in terms of depth. Alright, I'll see if you still feel that way by the time you finish fronting. That's not what I'm talking about. Just look at the way the skin, you know, is basically melded to the outfit. That's not normal. The clothes are basically just there. They're not like plastered on. It's like they're stitched into their skin. It's very weird. There's not even a bump on their outline. There's supposed to be a bump in their outline. This is very horrible. And look at this. That should be curved. Oh, how Genshin has fallen.
And the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict.
Oh, how far
But once
Genshin has
he passed
fallen.
away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this,
Look
he
at
decided
this.
to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina de Rosula about the details.
Look at this head. I could make a better head than this, and I just started with Blender. Look, take the hat off and this will be his head. A bob cut. This will be his head. Take the hat off. This little thing, the thing that I'm outlining, this is gonna be his head. And then the curve here, and then a line, and then no curves. His head is way too square. Way too square. God. Hey Gino, welcome in. As you can see, I'm chewing up Hoyoverse and their NPC design. Shit sucks.
But as long as you remain safe, he would not share the evidence with the public.
Horrible. Horrible. Horrible.
If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Huh.
Right.
Mastermind.
So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
Well, people who are actually sick will try to hide it from, you know, their loved ones for the longest time. Especially their child.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard. Especially someone as proud as Boss.
Man, if you want to lose time, play COC. It felt like too much content to a game with a playstyle that doesn't need that much content. Exactly. We need a new DMC. We really need a new DMC. We really need a new DMC. A new DMC. ZZZ was a disappointment. Basically, the only thing it has for it is the goddamn character designs and the animation. But yeah. Yeah. Very weird, very weird.
To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
Yep.
So he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword.
God.
If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved.
Why do you guys keep retracting your messages? Stop! I need to read it. God damn it. I must read it. Hold on. I must read it. Stop retracting your messages.
I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
Ugh.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight?
Dumbass. Dumbass. This letter is concerning everyone complains about Genshin not having endgame and praise HSR for having the right amount of endgame. Maki, what is that COCK game? Clash of Clans. COC means Clash of Clans. Yeah. Star Rail is okay. For me, that is. Star Rail is okay. They have pretty good writing, they have decent character designs, and I will say good gameplay. Just not my thing. Turn-based strategy is not my cup of tea. I like something a bit more challenging than, you know, repeating the same action over and over again and building the character and then putting them in a team and then, yeah.
No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd be able to understand him.
I still prefer Genshin over, you know, HSR, but to each their own. To each their own. Play HSR more than Genshin. Yeah, to each their own. I just like a more, you know, hands-on-ish type of gameplay. One that you don't need to have, like, you know, autoplay function. Yeah.
Is that the amount of confidence he had in me?
Like Elden Ring or
And what if I
Warframe.
was never able to make it to where I am now? Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world.
I gave too much attention to HSR and said fuck you to all Genshin players. All the features that HSR got are all that Genshin players wished for. Really? I don't get it. Damn, she got that issues. Yeah, she really does. Yeah, she really does. Play the game again and you will see. She really does have a lot of daddy issues. Yeah. And also, Frisk, you are very much addicted. HSR does have a strategic genre. Yeah, it does have a strategic genre, but once after you've gone through that, you know. You know. And yes, I agree, HSR has been treated way better than Genshin ever has been, considering, you know, HSR gives more rewards and stuff, and also even HSR has a goddamn, you know, a collab with the Fate series coming up soon in like 2025, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it has been treated a lot better by a long shot. Wish Genshin would be treated a bit better. But can't really do much now, can we? Listen, once Benny is finally free from all that stuff and is, you know, still alive by the time 2026 rolls out, I'll help with designing a game. I'll be the help in designing the game. We're gonna make basically a better anime version of Elden Ring, something like that. So yeah, if we'll finally get a good game, maybe. I mean, I'll be the one designing the characters with probably 2 years, 1.5 years of experience on Blender. So I would be pretty decent in designing and also animating. And by the time Benny's done, I hope that I would have at least, you know, finished like 1 or 2 proper animations by my own. So yeah, of course voiced by other people, and yeah, hopefully we're gonna be doing okay. Okay, have you heard of the next game in the Honkai franchise? What game? How many Honkai games are they gonna make? I want early access? Bet. You're gonna be the beta tester. Anime Lord going crazy.
But
Yes, sir.
he rarely
Even
talked
though I
to
don't
me
know what
about
that is.
complex
Yes, sir.
matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out. Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where synth is produced. Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters.
Yes. We don't know the name yet, but from what we know, it seems kinda like Animal Crossing. Apparently raising pets and animals is a big part of the gameplay. I don't see that going well for Hoyoverse. I won't lie, I really don't see that going well for Hoyoverse. If it comes out, I will see what happens, but I predict that it won't go well.
When he was threatening the enemy, Boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
If it's gonna be anything like Pokemon, then maybe it'll be at least above decent. I don't really know. I like Pokemon, like the games, but you know, it can get really unsatisfactory when it comes to Hoyoverse. Look what happened to Genshin, look what happened to HSR, look what happened to Star Rail, and look what happened to Honkai Impact. Shit's going down. They're going down. They're running out of ideas.
Why? If we know where the place is, can't
And
we
look what
just
happened to
go straight
ZZZ.
in?
Maki, did you take the Eula Chibi doll? What? There's a Chibi doll? No way. Like IRL or what? Don't think many people will like that type of game. From Hoyoverse, definitely, probably not. But even so, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe other people from other games will like it, but the Hoyoverse community probably will not go well for them. The event of the animal thing in game. What?
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a
Explain that to me in
mysterious
DMs
and
better.
dangerous organization that's been in operation for decades. There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture. But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war.
Hey, I like that.
The worst case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
Welcome back, Demonic. Bye, Demonic, rather. The new in-game animal-related event gives chibi dolls for each request you complete. One of the most recent gives a Eula one. Ooh. Like, is this Genshin? Or what?
In that case,
I'm assuming it's
why
Genshin,
not
right?
work with the Fontaine authorities?
Well, you saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
That's true. Seems my father really had no choice.
I want one. I want one. I want one.
Things are different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Malus.
I am the butler, after all. I live but to serve the boss and Demoiselle's will. I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
Thank you for all of that, Malus. Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant planted here.
Silver. I bet $10 silver is the traitor. Traitor. Primors are my lifeblood. Same. Don't worry. Same. You can forego to the events. Copy.
When I announced orders
Make my midnight
to the
coffee and snack.
organization's
Okay.
members on Demoiselle's
Bye,
behalf,
Gino.
I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors.
The synth
If the vendors
vendors.
didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news.
Oh. That ain't good for us, is it? Huh. Weird. Yeah, that probably ain't good for our cause, is it?
After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3 people. The first is Florent, Spina di
Florent.
Rosula's senior advisor.
Huh? Florent?
Yes,
Florent?
surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time. There's someone else
Interesting.
like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Those 2 words again, the Cabriere. I give up. I give up. People are eventually gonna make a goddamn compilation of me trying to pronounce Confrérie of Cabriere. I'll leave it at that.
Uncle
I'll leave it
Marcel.
at that. I'll leave it at that.
It's a guild in
Confrérie
Boss hoped it to
Cabriere.
grow to its current size and prominence. In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're one of the richest guilds around, with a lot of business connections in the city.
I'm gonna have to ask Ish how the hell to pronounce that as well.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Yes.
The
you can say
Confrérie of
When
the
we were fighting against the synth dealers,
Cabriere.
support.
I give up. I really give up.
It's a bit difficult to imagine someone
give up.
using their own money.
Yep, Frisk, I give up.
themselves.
The
Yep,
final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards.
It's always the guard.
Although the
It's
guards
always the guard.
mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities.
Listen, Pyro, it's not my fault that I don't know French. In fact, is Ish gonna be streaming today? Or no? Is Ish gonna be streaming? Pyro, confirm? Is Ish gonna be streaming? Or... My favorite Genshin streamer speaks French, is that good enough? Ooh, who? Who? Tell me who. Tell me. We might gain a new connection.
Since Thierry is always in the know about
I don't know
our
who the hell
current
that is.
activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
Not sure no one asked us to be ready to mod the stream. Oh. You know what? I'll search up this Zai person. One of the biggest Genshin content creators. I see. Never mind. Now it feels familiar. Yep.
I see. These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly. To think that the enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along, among those I trust the most. It's almost too hard to believe.
Drama.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry. Judging from our experience, the enemy is
You forgot to mention that part. What part? Ah. Entire clip channels have been made to clip his streams because he's just so funny. Good for him. Good for him.
Thank you, Malus. You've provided us with a lot of great
Maybe one
information.
day I'll be able to do that. Maybe one day.
You're too
When I'm more
kind,
free
my lady.
and have more energy.
I'm
Maybe
just
one day.
doing my
One day.
duty. And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death. After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today.
Poisson today.
If it might help, you could also pay them a visit.
Time
I
to
can
make the
the
first
necessary
Monkey fan club
arrangements.
channel. Hell yeah, let's go.
Thank you so much, Malus. You really are the best.
I mean, there will be more streams for like basically 3 weeks. So you guys can clip a lot.
A new case awaits, my
You guys
dear
can clip
partner.
a lot.
I hope we can work together to uncover the truth and end this case once and for all.
Are we done yapping? Are we finally done yapping? Oh god, we're done yapping. Thank the makers. Woo! Mail. Oh, thanks, Sucrose. Thank you, Sucrose. Sucrose is so sweet. Pun not intended. Yes. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Apparently not. That's it. We're good. How much do we have? Can we get more? No. Damn it. Okay. Events. Not that.
Whoa!
Not that. I don't think that either. Yeah, I don't think that. Why do I have 4% already? I haven't been to NATLAN yet, I don't think. This is... I don't know what this is either. This? What's this? Market the first... What? This? Oh! Well, there's only 5 days left. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, whatever. There's so many things to do. Way too many things. I haven't touched Genshin in so long. I'm feeling bombarded. Look at my quest tab. Look at how many quests this is. I have to sort through all of these eventually. Way too many quests. It's not hard. It takes like 10 minutes. I'll do it off stream. The point of this stream is to do the goddamn main Archon quest because I really need to get to NATLAN. Okay, how I now did like 2 at the time to menus to talk. Yes. Yes. I only do the important ones. Yeah, but I want to clear this up. Every time I see this long list, it kind of enrages me. Plus, add these, all of these, it kind of enrages me. I don't even remember who the hell this is. Plus, add these, all of these, it's gonna drive me insane. I swear, this game is gonna drive me insane. Is the stream ending until is the stream not ending until reaching NATLAN? We're gonna be doing this in separate parts. So I'll be ending the stream in like what, 30 minutes I guess? Barely 30 minutes? Yeah, around 30 minutes so we can reach the 3-hour mark. Yeah, everyone skipped her banner because she came out right before NATLAN. Yeah. Sad though. But either way, I don't care. She's not of any use to me. She doesn't have a vroom if I recall correctly.
It is settled then. Please
No brum
excuse me and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Thank you for arranging everything for us, Malus.
No,
Excuse
she's
me,
not
miss.
cool. She's lame.
Do you need anything from us?
Like, can you unlock the mission and it won't start it for you? Yeah, like, why is Adele here? Why is she looking at us very horribly?
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I didn't know how I was supposed to face the two of you.
If it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rosula sent us a lot of mora and support. I understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
At least the mother is understanding.
Aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques? I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so needlessly.
You don't understand at all.
I didn't know how to face it,
Emo!
because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift. I know only the full truth could bring closure to you. And to all of us.
For a child, she is very sassy. Way too sassy. I want to shoot her.
I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt. On the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer already.
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe that my father...
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again. He had many regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora was everything.
Yeah, the NPCs in Genshin have become way, way, way worse.
So when Mr. Callis came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately. He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
They found out about his betrayal?
The NPCs in Genshin were nice, like, on release. Like, after Sumeru? After Sumeru, the things started going downhill.
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us. I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to.
NPCs in Wuthering Waves look so good. I agree! I should play Wuthering Waves again.
Which is why I'm the one
That
who
game
should
was
feel
actually fun
guilty.
as well.
Callis had always taken great care of us, both when he was still alive and after he passed away. Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible for me to hate him for what he had done.
What a very mature person. This kind of character is very rare these days. I hope everyone can understand that. This kind of character modeling, I guess, like character creation, is very rare to find in other stories these days. Like someone who is actually mature enough to see past the bad thing that happened. That is very, very rare. I like this person. I like it.
But Mama, why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing?
Like, bad design aside, her personality is nice.
Papa always wanted to be a good man, so why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Well, things aren't always as they seem. You still feel like your papa was a good man, right?
Yeah, Papa was a really good man. The best in the whole world.
Then you should hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons, regardless of whether he left you a parasol or a sword. He must have done so to give you a better life.
Oh.
Thank you for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
You guys know what actually requires skill? A Souls game, Bloodborne's, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, those kinds of games, DMC.
Thank you. I'm very
Those
grateful to
games
hear this
require
from you.
actual skill.
Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really similar.
You really think so? That's the first time anyone said that to me.
Oh, how sweet. I wanna vomit. How sweet.
Are you okay, Navia?
I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next. Florent should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city. I'll get myself together on the way, so please don't worry.
Nah, those games aren't try hard. Those games are fun so long as you take the time to learn the mechanics and actually play properly. DMC is fun, Souls games are fun. All of them require at least some bit of skill. You can beat the game with some bit of skill and a lot of time. The main thing that makes people iffy about Souls games is their own skill issue. And their own lack of motivation to actually, you know, progress with their own skills.
Greetings, boss. How may I be of assistance today?
I will be blunt. I will be very blunt. People with that kind of mindset are not very well liked by me. People with the mindset of, oh, this game too hard, even though I paid so much money for it, now I can't. This game too hard, now I paid so much money for it, I can't do refund, I quit. Man, you should have, you know, done a bit of research beforehand. Even if it would spoil some things, it's not gonna be that bad.
I'm sure you've heard about what happened at the Opera House. Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was right after my partner here put the dots together for me. I feel like we should try to reopen his case.
Yeah, it is fun. But yeah, just to slightly repeat myself, you know, you really should, you know, think before you buy something. Don't impulse buy. Never impulse buy.
Can you do me a favor and
Do
try to
proper
recall
research
what happened that
before
night?
you know, expend tons of money on something that you eventually won't even like.
Let me think. Mr. Callis was feeling pretty upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table. After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after? My first reaction was that Mr. Callis's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene. But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callis was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other, not knowing what to say.
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
Yeah, Florent is something. That's what I'll say.
The guard said
He
that
is
the first
something.
shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation. Reason being, Mr. Callis had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene.
What? Then how the fuck did he get a gun? And how did you confirm that before running to the scene? This guy's alibi has so many holes. I swear to God.
But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person.
True, but also very weird. Like he just randomly cracked the gun out of his ass? Is that what we're seeing here?
About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a 3rd person there who was turned into water?
3rd person? 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 3rd person Maybe. But either way, despite the lack of sensibility for this guy's alibis, I highly doubt that he was the perpetrator. I think it's the guard. I really think it's the guard, since the guards were the ones who, you know, who were basically present for the whole damn scene. Might probably be the guards.
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him. The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callus ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys? But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel? Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
Probably.
About that, Malus told me a thing or two. So, I think I can understand why he committed to the duel. I'll tell you everything once the whole truth has been revealed.
I understand. Then I'll leave Mr. Callus's honor in your hands, boss. And if I may just say one more thing. The whole Callus the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented. Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callus, even after so many years have passed. But it was Mr. Callus's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today. No matter what others might say, he'll always be the man I respect.
Don't worry.
Suspicious.
I will definitely find the truth.
Words are cheap. Words are cheap.
You and all our other comrades at the Spina deserve to know the truth as well.
Words are cheap, lady. Words are cheap. Words are cheap. Okay, he got me on his side. Yeah, but still. Never trust someone just because they have pretty silver tongues. Never trust them. Never trust someone who has a pretty silver tongue. Bro got that believer voice. Nah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on, Eula. Come on. His beard may be of a villain, but indeed his heart was made of gold. Well, supposedly. We still don't know the prime suspect. It's definitely not me. I just arrived in Fontaine. Just barely managed to solve a criminal case that I should not have been able to be involved with either way. So very weird how the court of law works in this place. Woo, what's that? What's that? Can I kill it? What's that?
Shut up!
You're a bad thing. I want to kill you.
Rack and ruin!
Easy. Yeah. Hey Maki, what's your Eula build? Don't worry about it. My Eula build is not that finished yet, even though I've been playing the game for a long time. My Eula build is not very finished completely, since this is what I'm working with at the moment. Yeah. 50% crit rate, not that, and yeah, not very good. Not very good. Not very good. I should be going somewhere else. I should be going here. Excuse me. Yeah, not bad, but I'm not really that much of a tryhard when it comes to building. So long as it works, then it works.
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
This guy's voice is, this guy's voice sounds a lot like a culprit voice.
So you've got news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
You're hitting a crit like once a patch, but it works. Yeah.
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson.
A crit is a crit, either
Callis
way.
did a fantastic job running the town, building Spina di Rasula from the ground up and clearing many obstructions in my way. It would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in the city. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Are these two friends of yours? You, here for some formal business?
Yeah, this guy really sounds suspicious.
Ah, yes. These two are my partners. What happened at the Opera House made us realize...
Ah, if you want to go through the original files from your father's case...
That'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Actually, I have enough...
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own. Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do is get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
Then you think too highly of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling them. If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage. If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex.
I don't get what this means, but okay.
Removing a serial number is also not
My
as
luck with
easy
relic
as you
suck.
might think.
Same, don't
There are
worry.
a lot of complex steps to it, so I can promise.
This guy is way too obviously
Whoever
suspicious.
their owner is must be.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Jokes aside, I'll be staying in the city for a little while.
This guy has fully established himself to be way too sketchy. Much to the point where even I would not trust a man such as this with something as menial as carrying baggage without having to check behind myself to see if something's missing or not. Either way, story of the day, this guy is very fishy. And time check. How long have we been streaming for? Please, do tell, do tell.
Hello, how may I help you?
Time check. Only 12 minutes more, I'd
I'm
say.
here to see Marcel. Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him.
Sure, I will let him know right away.
Calcagni?
Ah, Navia, hello.
Calcium.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs are giving out a bit.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need. I just wanted
Stop with the yapping, stop with the yapping,
That's right.
stop with the
I went there
yapping,
with
stop with the
also witnessed some
yapping.
marvelous sleuthing work. To beat the high
Marcel and Thierry both are very much
It's just how Fontaine is as a nation.
interesting.
Uncle Marcel, you've
Yes.
exactly.
But I'm tired. I've been re-rolling on a banner that gives 999 attempts on Black Clover Mobile, and I'm on attempt 151 with nothing decent. Damn.
The contrary, then I heard this.
Oh, it's
This dialogue is actually important, by the way. I care very little of what's important. If this was any different game, then I might care much more about the dialogue. But too bad that the game basically forces you to be able to fix whatever the hell puzzle there is. So there's not really much of a challenge when it comes to that regard. I'm just chopping down wood, don't mind me. Anyway, where's Navia? Navia, let down your hair, or I shall climb up. Oh, okay.
We've talked to all three suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
Bullshit, Paimon. Bullshit.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years. Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start? Ah, you're right! Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Uh-huh.
Oh? And why is that?
Could he guarantee his safety after killing Callus? Could he guarantee his family's safety after killing Callus?
Ooh, that's
Nah.
a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Huh. So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the Order and seek protection from my father.
Yes.
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory.
A game theory. Thanks for watching. I'm kidding.
Besides Jacques,
We miss
the attack from
MatPat,
the
don't we?
Gardamex
We
has been
miss
bothering me quite
MatPat
a
too
bit as
much.
well.
Why didn't you go the Van Diesel route? I don't know,
It's
man.
obvious that our enemy
There
has
was a
become
route?
more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this
What
lead
a
to the
curve. What a curve. God damn, that's almost slipping off.
Given everything that's happened since, it's quite possible. But who among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
Marcel.
Uncle Marcel? My father did really trust him. And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large... Still really hard for me to imagine, though. Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his...
Gary.
Thierry, you say? Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the... But I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha.
That's
I
the
also
point
don't
of
think he'd be able
lying.
to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
That's the point of lying, Navia. The point of lying is for your lie to be able to believe your lies.
Yeah.
This is
I
complete
actually
bullshit,
tampered with the
Genshin.
mecha. We'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory. If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
Florent? It is true that he would... But as Spina di Rosula's advisor...
Not the man with the
his work
mustache.
mostly deals with personnel and security. So he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
So you're saying he's too
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could,
Man.
I don't think he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly.
Damn. They really shot someone down for being too broke. Holy shit.
Who could it be?
For once, Paimon got a good laugh out of me. Shooting someone down for being too broke. Holy shit. God damn.
You know, if you think everything through, Uncle Marcel...
Could we be missing other suspects? Malus did...
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well. The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight. Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
Yep.
Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky. But we don't have any other options right now.
Yes, we do. It's called bringing up the Traveler's Connections, aka Ningguang, or even probably Jin. And maybe even the Raiden Shogun to smite the goddamn
We need
base of
far more
operations.
solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the god?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
Oh?
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
Child!
What? Is that someone you know?
Damn it, child!
Yeah, we know him. Maybe
Not
a
again.
little too well.
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. It's absurd, don't you think?
Wait, how?
Damn it, child.
None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away. If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Yeah, Childs and Fontaine. We met him like near the beginning, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Yeah.
Damn it, child.
It'll be a lot harder then to clear Mr. Callus's name.
I understand. Well, partner?
I'm not gonna become a lawyer for child.
Huh? Split up? What do you mean? Just as expected of my partner. Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open.
Hey Queen, it's Tartaglia, but you can call me child. I saw your tweet last night about how men are trash, and I want you to know that I agree. Although I am myself a man, I am one of the good ones.
Right.
God
This
damn it,
is our
child.
best opportunity. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick, though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to.
Ed Sheeran be like,
You helped us in Lenny's trial.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
I'm ready.
Ah, Malus, Silver. When?
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson and figured that you
Poisson.
might require our assistance.
yeah,
I
Poisson.
hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
Thank you so much. Then, let's see you then.
Yay! Are we done yapping? Time check. How much longer do we have? 2 minutes.
Now that Navia has set out for Aaron,
Perfect.
we should also get going.
Just enough time to properly, you know, stop this stream. It's already almost 3 hours, so why don't we head straight to just chatting mode? And yeah, heading back to just chatting and then doing this. There we go. Alright, people. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a raid again. Let me just send out the raid message. Maki Genshin Red. There you go. Yeah, stream's about to end, people. It's already pretty much 12. Wait, let me check again. Yeah, it's 12:15. First time I've shown up, so it's very fun. Thank you. I'm very happy to see like more new people here. But either way, just copy and paste that just copy and paste the thing, the raid message, and we'll be right off. Let me see who is currently online. Okay, so the conclusion of today is child is always at fault. Exactly. Tomorrow we're gonna be picking up where we left off by, probably defending child. Hopefully not, I don't know. But yeah, let's see who we're gonna be able to raid. I can raid Yoshino. Let's see. How well is she doing at the moment? Let me check. Time to spend hours to try to get a good multi. Good luck to you, my guy. Good luck. Wish you the best of luck. Truly, truly. Let's see, how well is she doing? Doesn't have a Twitch, does she? I don't think so. Oh look, she's also in Genshin. Perfect. Let's see what the hell this is. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. She's currently also doing Genshin, and yeah. So it was fun. Let's see. Where is she? All right, a little bit of an introduction on the person we're gonna be raiding off to. Her name is Yoshino Forger. She is also a VTuber, of course. She's currently playing Genshin, and I first discovered her when she was still new to playing Elden Ring. And yeah, she is, I believe, Indian, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't watched her in a long time, so yeah. Yeah. Again, thank you all everyone for, hopping by for however long this, managed to go on for. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow with another new video and hopefully another new stream. Yes, new caretaker. The deadbeat father will be dumping all of you off to, another caretaker once and again. Now, again, thank you all for coming. And for everyone, join the Discord server if you have not already. Become a member if you ever so wish. And of course, like, comment, and subscribe on any other new video. That being said, again, thanks you all for coming, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Name is Rinku, and this is Squad Leader signing off. Bye and good night.